yesterday when Devil Superman and DJ playing a sequel? Well, we got our wish. Apparently, we are getting a Devil Superman sequel after all, but here's the thing about it. It's actually a more 30th anniversary one-shot with story original teams. Meaning it's Dan Jurgens and the original creative team back to do the Devil Superman animated special #1. So, yeah, instead of doing it in the I want to only get my boy back to normal, it's now making a new story with all new stories playing around Impact called Death and Harriman Family and finally with 9 p.m. event covers the title of the Indian comics. So yeah, it's kind of like that, but with this new story together. Confused? Yeah, I'm confused about this well because, while this is a cool idea in theory, and don't know, I'm glad that it's back, I'm glad that it's creating it back, I was hoping for more impact. I don't know. Maybe this thing made this work. This is not a cool story in theory, and I do want to make it really cool, but honestly, I was hoping for something more. Who knows? We'll just in the future. And I got me a touch point, and I'm gonna go with the Devil Superman 30th anniversary one shot, and now it's probably for November. Yep. The reason is new, but as you well know, I just see my favorite I want to and the Spider-Man out of my get it, but hey, I'm not Spidey been treated like garbage. I'll get DC credit with DC. So they expect to okay, they're supposed to have an actually going by picking out a meeting, but the main super mugger did Tom Taylor has been bad. And I hate what they done to my boy John. I said what they did, the Angel John was a mistake. Hey, even they're doing it, I mean the Angel John a mistake, and a bad bullshit. And the good news is I get young John came back in this story. Yay! That's the good news. Bad take in the past, but it's something or nothing. So yeah, it's kinda like wins and loses all together. And look, why am Devil Superman? This doesn't have any idea. In theory. And more like actually, but we'll see how it turns out. So it should be fun. Again, what's the mean minute? Well, you'll find out. So you want Angel news. Yep. So enjoy the show. See ya. Alright, as you can tell my intro, you can tell my intro about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article I have here on DC.com themselves, and I go, Devil Superman animated by the restored original team. Yep. The celebrate the special animated at the John Defined moment, DC had reunited the original creative team of Dan Jurgens, Brett Brady, Ron Stern, Butch John, Louis Simonson, and all the original created to do a Devil Superman animated special. Yep. Creative and Devil Superman reunited with all new story in the 80-page one-shot. Yep. Coming out November 8th. Yep. 30 years ago, I'm thinking what happened. Man still died by Doomsday. The celebrate special animated at the John Defined moment, DC reunited the original creative team of Dan Jurgens, Brett Brandon, Ron Stern, Butch, and many more to do actually the big further animation special #1. Yep. For all new story, explain the acting email called Death and had a family, and finally was not 9 penalty because it's on top of the Indian comics. Yep. Life of Superman doing by Dan Jurgens, which is the artist, young John Kent find out in school that dad had died years earlier, as parents never told him about the fateful day. In the middle of dealing with the emotional news, John and Clark need to team up to find a new villain connected to Doomsday called Doomblader. Yep. So yeah, Life of Superman gonna do that story, and I'm looking forward to that story for other reasons. One, it gets back young John Kent. Yeah, I can pick up many, we did an interview about this with this ago. After we seen it through John Dr. Danger and said, John is about 9 years old at this point, and Jet after they had moved Machaba as part of the Reaver storyline. He's in school one day and having to be the animated Superman Death. Someone who was involved with the story at that time appeared in the classroom to start talking about it. And he's wearing the black armband, and John and his parents didn't tell him. How you say, oh, by the way, son, your dad died, came out to life. They never really got around to explain that. Parents are always a bit beyond the curve that way. And so Laura is walking in from school, and she said, well, how was school today, son? He said, bad. She asked, why? Well, because you never bothered telling me about dad dying and come back. That gets into the whole story, we get to explain it to young John's eyes. So, yeah. But anyway, this story might be good to do with kind of like the father of young John Kent at the perspective. And I'm all for that, by the way, but I'm saying for you that I want young John Kent back. So, yeah, I got my wish. I get young John Kent back at the good news, and I get to see John at the how he dealt with Superman Death. So, yay, good news for me. I'm happy with that. Like, yay. I'm happy. So, yeah, that's the good news. And I did more. There's more just to meet the eye, we just said it go. Yeah, John was only known as Clark Jr. for a little while. The point became first found Superman and Clark. And all it is still foreign stuff to him. I think the complexity of dying come back to life. It gives John an option to say to Clark, well, that doesn't mean if I die, I will come back too. Yeah? With a very 9-year-old type of reaction, so he's a perfect ability to use on this. Yeah, so this story basically to do with John in perspective, and I think that's a very cool idea. As I said one more times, I I think he did a very cool story. In fact, I'm looking forward to the story. That's the one that we're going to most. That's the story we're going to period because, goddamn, I miss John, I miss my boy. So if I get anything to get my young John Kent back, I'll bite the bullet. So fuck it. I can't wait to read that. I'm very excited for this thing, and you better gonna check this out. I'm checking out the Superman on for John, and I can't see that. Yeah, there are 3 other stories I'm gaming this. We are staying Guardian with everybody's Superman unit from the Guardian perspective. I know who they are. I don't know who the Guardian. Oh yeah, the Guardian. Yeah, we do get the camera. We at the image of the Guardian atomic explosion. I don't know anything. I don't care. X. Next Johnny is standing guard. Devil Babylon Superman unit from the Guardian perspective. Time story how Devil Superman look from John Henry Iron perspective. And above and beyond. Yeah, a power story. Mom and Pa can't watching their son for Doomsday. On television going through Clark's Photo Island with the feeling that the sun always prevailed. Yep. And that they're all gonna show. I don't want to work than that, but suffice to say, this story reminded me does sound interesting. I'm very excited thing. And look, I'm burned with Devil Superman. Even I got burned, but you gotta admit, this thing I was writing for decades, and I am gonna check this out for curiosity. I'm gonna check this out on for the John Kent stuff. But after everything I care about this thing, it's 50-50. We said Chuma there, and very sure it turns out. So we'll see. We did get to MMA 4. We did get to see the Superman, he flying away, and we did get to see a MMA my boy John actually with Lois. That's pretty cool. And in fact, that's my favorite panel of all. Is my opinion with John and Lois is pretty cool. Yep. And yeah, that's all I guess of what. Yeah, that thing all in the show. But all guys, we got a real really cool story going on. Got a little bit Double Superman for the Avengers, and we got a new villain of Doombreaker. Now you know who Doombreaker? Answer! I have no idea. I don't know who that is, but I'm actually excited to see how it turns out. And so yeah. Also, they have to retcon it. They're paying John needs to do that, and that boosts the gold. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. So yay. Yep. And I can't wait to turns out. Oh, this dude sounds interesting to me. It sounds fun. Yes, I ain't better with Devil Superman, but fuck it. I'll bite the bullet. But hey, this is my far better story. I'm going to Taylor's book, and I'll take any or nothing. So I'm willing to check this thing out when the thing comes out. Yep. And that's all in the show. But anyway, we can definitely do anybody one shot coming up soon. We should tell me that. Didn't want more to the interview, but I'll probably miss every all the danger interview. We have to interview something interesting. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, on the show. My father. As you well know, I Superman fan. Superman my favorite thing ever DC period. I know Superman family. I've been saying for years the Superman about the end of DC decade. He's driving crazy. He got destroyed the garbage. But it's just driving that pain to destroy this great Superman but cried awful reason for no one. I don't say that bad. So yeah, as you can tell from my reaction about this news, I'm very excited to think. Why? More because this gives me back young John Kent. And if I can read any young John Kent, I'll buy the points. Plus a bonus. It's written by Dan Jurgen, his creator. So I'm all for it. Because Dan Jurgen made John Kent in the awesome conversion. Yeah, in the conversion one time, in the conversion story, which is a good story, right? And then we got the awesome Mickey Falk story called What Was It Called? With all the good story. So the fact we have Dan Jurgen come back into like this epic story and see my boy John's perspective makes me happy. Why? Because I love John and who 10 year old. Yeah, he's 9 this story, but fuck it. I'm all for that. That's pretty cool. Now, during my audience thing, what's this about this thing? To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know what's gonna happen to the thing. I don't know. DC continuity right now is a clut the fuck. It makes no fucking sense. So trying to figure out which continuity is a mess. So, but you know what? Despite that setback and I'm actually excited about this thing more because, well, I get young John Kent back. I get to see at the the family again. But the boy, I want to get to see at a new perspective on the story for my boy John and 9-year-old boy, and I'll take that over nothing. So I'm going to see it comes out. Yeah, but that's not all again. We're also getting at the Matrix Supergirl in the story. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I've said that. Granted, Matrix Supergirl did giant shit over the Devil Superman, so I don't know how this will work out. But I'm going to see how it turns out. Although this story does sound pretty fun, it should sound interesting. Plus, it's way better on with the main DC book right now. So, fuck it. I'm going to see how it turns out. And I'm very excited. Now, after that story with the Guardian and Steel, and, and for the Kents, how do you think those would turn out? I don't know. It's really hard to stand. Louis Simonson and Jerry Olway. So, I think all the Guardians will turn out to be really good because they're good ways. So, I'm going to check this out. Granted, Guardian 1 characters I don't really care about Tetsuya. I don't even never care about Goyen. He's not a bad character. He's just kind of boring to me. I don't even care what he said, but the Steel set sounds cool. I'm very excited with Steel, so I'm glad we can see more John Henry Iron Origin. That's pretty cool. I'm excited with that. And technically, John Henry Iron would probably do a Devil's Human story. That's pretty cool. We also get with the Mom and Pa Kent story. That's pretty cool. I'm very excited with that story as well. That's pretty interesting. And I can't wait to turns out. Like, look, always burn out Devil's Human. Yes, I ain't burn out Devil's Human. I'll admit that. I'm not burn out the thing. However, that being said, though, I am willing to see a retcon in the story because, well, whatever the story is a classic, it's a classic kind of long reason. More because it did kind of help the comics. Okay, it didn't kind of help. The comics were kind of messy in the game, but it did have the meta culture impact. And I'm all for that. That being said, though, I'm hoping to general about anything we don't do no Devil's Human story. We've done the story too many times about Sandy that we need a break. We can't do Devil's Human over and over and over and over again. Like, that thing had gone on way too long. However, that being said, though, if it is the only way to get my boy Young John Kent back, so be it. I'll bite the bullet. I'm going to check the thing out. It cannot be out November 1st and December 6th by for the respective Cook edition. So, I can't wait to turns out. Overall, this story does have my interest. It's in the Folly series, and we are different in Folly series. But if it's the only way to get Young John Kent back, I see it. Plus, hey, we get to see Young John Kent in a little image admin for that panel. That's pretty badass. I'm really happy with that. And I can't wait to turns out. Oh, this sounds fun. This sounds amazing, and this sounds pretty cool. But I've bought a variant cover. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't want to play cover for the variant cover. The variant cover is pretty cool. I kind of like the variant cover Ross when crying with his kind of sad and depressing, but that variant cover looks so beautiful. I got a variant cover. It's amazing. Bad song. It's such a cool variant cover, and I'm very excited to think. Overall, though, this policy does have my interest so far. It's 80 pages, which is an 8-page one-shot, which is a party. Granted, $11, which is just, what? Why do $11? That's way too expensive even for me. But, fuck it. I'll bite the bullet. But then this sounds very cool. I'm very excited thing. And I can't even that. Overall, though, this for the anniversary one-shot does have my interest. But hey, I've got to see my boy John Kent back in a story again, and it actually does way better than going to make DC continuing out. So, I'll bite the bullet. I'll pay like $11, which I don't like paying $11, but if it's the only way to get my John Kent back, I'll buy the money. Look, it's not a permanent student I want, but it's better than nothing. If we can get Young John Kent anything, I'll bite the bullet. Overall, though, this story that got my interest. I'm very excited thing, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I hate saying it to do. I'm not even excited to read the thing. I can't wait to turns out. It sounds fun. It sounds interesting. Way better than some of nonsense. So, screw it. I'll check this out. But, until then, we stand. Hold on. Actually, why not I'm not doing Chiba the Doombreaker idea? Because, who's Doombreaker? Is Doombreaker a clone of Doomsday? Because that's the case, that's kind of interesting opinion. Who knows? Maybe I'll find out when this is kind of at the end, November. Yeah, it's in November. So I'll probably separate video on who Doombreaker is. Okay, I probably won't separate. I'll probably separate the interview itself because I have a lot to say about the interview, but the interview might be a lot more interesting. So yeah, stay with that. But as far as the announcement concerned, it's a cool announcement. I'll admit that. I was surprised that this thing is coming out soon. So I'll check this out. Oh, this story sounds interesting. I can send out. But until then, we send. Hold on. Hey, we get to see my family back in something again, damn it, and I'm all for that because I'm all for see my family. But I want to see my family in DC, damn it. So fuck it. I'll check this out for that. But until then, we send. Hold on. Hold on. Don't remember Superman for your animated Devil's Human revealed on Dad Jungle Return to Devil's Human and Betty the Return video of the Devil's Human for your animated special for the creators please comment and more to write it into news. Do you like it? Do it. Also, I can videos on Twitter. Please subscribe to channel for $2. Look at the bell icon. You have some story. Please, as you can, I'll target along game. Devil's Human, one shot, and what the host said in badass, and I'm giving this out. Although, happy news for once and not negative. Yes, it's never doing, but here's the thing, actually, a sequel that's interesting. So, fuck it. I'll bite the bullet, and I'm giving this out. So, I get Young John Kent back something, so I'm very happy with that. Oh, this was in the second one, that one, too, was him. Oh, the good amount of double Superman for your image announced for this year. Comment on more. Check out engineers. Do I get to it? Also, I can read on Twitter. PM comment channel with 2 thoughts. Look at the bell guy. I'm some story. See as you can. I'll talk it. I do it on game. Superman. See ya. Bye. Superman. Bye. Then, Jevin. Good luck, man. The rest of the crazy. Enjoy your way. And the rest of the crazy. Godspeed, guys. I wish you all in the future. Woo. See ya. Oh, Superman. Bye. Superman. Bye.